Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adwoa and I do makeup sometimes. Okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing I tried to follow a blank makeup tutorial, which I first saw this from Thomas Halbert, and apparently he didn't actually start it, but that's where I saw it from, and I guess it became popularized by him. So I decided to do Ivy KUNGU because her makeup looks are so beautiful and she's just so artistic, and just her makeup abilities are just goals. Don't mind my appearance, I'll just take this off in a second, but yeah, I'm just gonna start the tutorial.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and this is starting different than normal. So basically for today's look, it's just going to be like a nice soft glamorous look. So to start off, you definitely want to have, like moisturized skin, let that sit in for a little while and then get started. We're going to be priming with MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage today. This is like my...
I don't have this. The moisturizing primer that I have is this Too Faced Hangover Primer. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my primer on, let it sit for a little bit, and then get into the makeup.
Next, we're going to be taking some of this Vitalist Glow Luminizing Lotion. I always fumble over that, but it's from CoverGirl. And we're going to be applying this to the high points of our face. The first few times I used this, I applied it all over, and I kind of feel like it has a little bit.
I don't have that. I think the closest thing I have to that is this Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. It's just a little travel size or deluxe sample.
So I like to keep it to just the high points now. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the...
Okay, let me blend this out first. Oh dang. You would think I know how to do this since I post makeup videos, but I don't. Now she's moving on to foundation.
The Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth.
I have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, but it's kind of orange. Maybe I could... I look like a robot. Oh my gosh. And I have the shade 360 Mocha, which is the darkest that they have here, I believe.
I will show y'all though before I apply it to my face, because my face is a little darker than my chest. There does... Do you see that?
Okay, matches her chest. Let's see. Does this match my chest? I haven't tried this in a long time. Can you see that? I guess it kind of matches my chest, but it's a bit dark. So she takes like a flat brush. This is my Morphe G39. I'm gonna shake it and put some on the back of my hand. Oh snap. That was way too much. And she starts putting it around her mouth.
Don't worry, it'll come together. It'll come together right now on the face. So just kind of slap that on using a Makeup Shack T90, and I'm...
Okay, so she put it on her nose. I think that's it for
I'm
now.
kind of applying it around the areas where I've applied like the luminizing lotion first. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it in with a Makeup Shack sponge.
I don't have a Makeup Shack sponge. I'm going to use this Tarte. I know Tarte is canceled. This Tarte Quickie Blending Sponge. Oh, no, no. I look like an Oompa Loompa. That's so funny.
We match.
We don't.
Everybody matching over here, okay?
Or maybe,
Promise.
no.
But now we're gonna kind of bring myself back to looking a little bit more bronzed with my black opal stick. And we're taking that on a Makeup Shack T22 brush. For this look, of course, we don't want a really heavy contour. We don't want a really heavy anything really.
I don't have that. I have my ABH stick foundation, the darker one, which I use in the summer, which is Cool Earth. I could use this as a contour, right? Maybe. So I'm just going to use this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush.
And you can see that like luminizing lotion is still shining through, and we look really nice and glowy at this point. Now we're gonna go ahead and conceal, and I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in Dark Cocoa.
I don't have that. Oh, I look so orange. Wow. I guess I kind of match. It just looks really weird. So to conceal, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Age Rewind or Instant Age Rewind Concealer.
I'm really almost out of this, and I'm
okay. So she was like, bam, 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 bam. And that's not. I'll put a little bit of the other one on top. Just a tiny bit of caramel.
Then I'm also going to take a more skin tone colored concealer and concealer on my mouth. The reason I do this is to cover up like the hyperpigmentation I have at the corners of my mouth, and then also any potential shadow from the lady stash. And then I always do my chin, but I'm not exactly sure why. Okay, another thing that I've been noticing lately
Okay, she blended out her concealer. I don't have a skin tone concealer shade, so I'm gonna skip out on that step. I usually don't go this high up with my forehead highlight because I have a huge forehead, so I just feel like it just makes it more prominent. So that makes me, oh.
So instead I'm going to be using this same black opal stick for nose contour. This is so dark. Oh my god, I probably applied too much of that.
And it looks like she just used a fluffy brush to blend out her contour. This Walmart brush.
I'm just going to take this E39 brush, but you can use any like kind of dense-ish blending brush that you like. And this is from Sigma, and I'm just going to go ahead and run through the areas where I crease.
I'm going to use this.
And then I'm going to take my MAC Patrick Star Powder and a Morphe M524, and I'm just going to apply powder right where I crease.
Okay, I don't have that powder or that brush. Okay, so I'm going to use just my regular, a little itty bitty Laura Mercier. So I'll use this e.l.f. blending brush. So she did her brows off camera. I'm just gonna quickly speed through my brows.
So usually when I'm cleaning out my brows, I apply enough concealer that I can actually bring it down to prime my lids. So now I'm just kind of making sure that's blended out.
Okay, so I didn't use concealer to prime my lids, so I'm gonna use, let me actually use caramel. A little bit on my lids. Just blend. I don't really clean up my brows anymore because one, that's too much work, If they look bad, I'm just gonna rock with the bad brows. Okay.
And then I'll zoom y'all in closer so we can do eyeshadow. Hello. So for shadow,
I don't think she sets her eyes, so I'm just gonna do the same and zoom you guys in. Oh, that looks so bad.
shadow we're gonna be using Modern Renaissance, which, as I mentioned in like 2 videos ago, it's like that, so you can watch it if you want to. But this is one of my favorite palettes. The look I'm gonna show y'all with this palette. So to start everything off, we're just gonna go ahead and dip into burnt orange right here, and we're gonna run that through like our transition shade area.
Okay. Burnt orange. I feel like she must have set her eyes.
Into Realgar. So I'm taking this shade on a Makeup Shack T50, and I'm just gonna apply that right underneath that. Then we're gonna take Red Ochre, which is this shade right here, and apply that right into the crease. So you're kind of placing this right in the socket, and then slowly start to like kind of just, I guess you can like tilt your brush upwards and just kind of blend it higher with circular motions.
I always forget that people have different eye shapes, so like I have to kind of blend this out a bit. Like she also has a lot of lid space, but it's because like I have a smaller like eyelid. Like this part is bigger than hers, which is kind of weird. But so I have to blend the colors a bit higher because it just looks weird.
74, we're just going to touch into this shade right here called Cypress Umber. And we're going to start that off in the outer corner and then take that into the crease. Next, we're going to take this shade called Raw Sienna. We're taking that on a Makeup Shack T52, and we're just going to apply that to our lid.
She really is very creative for being able to think that these colors would work, because I would have never tried raw sienna ever, or even like burnt orange, because I thought that they were way too light. It actually looks really nice. You know what's crazy? Her and I are like the same age. And look at how talented she is. Like, I can't do no galaxy makeup. Like, the coolest thing I did was like my unicorn like double cut crease that I did on my Instagram. I didn't do a tutorial because I wasn't sure if it'll turn out, but I'll post a picture like right here, actually like right here, and then you can see what it looks like, and let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on that.
Then I'm taking a little of the shade right here called Golden Ochre on the same brush and applying a little bit of that to the center of the lid. Then taking a pencil brush, I'm going to use our crease shades on the lower lash line just to balance everything out. For the inner corner, I'll be taking a Time Los Angeles 206 brush and the shade Primavera, which is just kind of like a soft champagne gold. This is really just going to open up the eyes really nicely. Now we're going to go ahead and line our upper lash line. This is just going to camouflage our lashes when we apply them.
Okay, so I'm just going to use my Kat Von D tattoo liner.
And then another thing that's really nice to do whenever you're applying lashes is tight lining. The Maybelline Total Temptation, and then I'll come back once I have my falsies on.
I don't have that mascara, so I'm just gonna use this Clump Crusher. And I'll come back when I have my lashes on.
Are done. These are just Showstopper from the Makeup Shack.
I'm wearing Cocoa Lashes in Goddess.
All the time now. It's becoming an issue in my life.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to finishing up the face. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to powder using the St. Patrick's powder. First I'm just going to take my beauty blender and use it to kind of absorb any oil that's kind of started popping through. And then I'm going to dip this sponge right into the powder, cut off the excess into the cap, and start applying the most of it on my nose because my nose gets oily that time. And then after that, I'm going to start blending it into the area right next to my nose. Not all over my face, just the area right next to my nose.
Okay, and I think she just dusted the powder off.
So the next product I'm going to take is my Becca bronzer in Maui Nights.
I don't have a bronzer, so I'm going to use my Cara ABH contour powder.
A little more blown out. I'm just now realizing I forgot to create contour my chin. Who am I? I'm going to be using the Amrezy collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills.
I don't have that highlighter, so I'm just going to use this Master Chrome by Maybelline, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. Just use my M501 brush for Morphe.
Also going to apply, just using the same brush, a little bit to, you know, right above my brow. Alright, then next we're just going to go ahead and apply this MAC Extra Dimension blush in Faux Shore.
I don't have that blush either. Yeah, I don't have my blush palette here, and I really don't feel like going all the way upstairs or downstairs to get it, so I'm just going to skip that.
And then I'm going to take this shade and contour my nose. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the nose. So now that the face is done, we're just going to go in with some Fix Plus.
Urban Decay. It has gone into my mouth. Okay, and then she takes her sponge.
Now for the lips, I'm going to take some brown liner.
Brown liner. Oh, I left my lip liners. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this. A tiny bit of brown K around the edges.
But yeah, that's it for this look.
So this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Yeah, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. We're so close to 200 subscribers, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button because I'm planning on doing a little giveaway. So basically, just as a thank you for supporting me throughout these, I think it's been 2 years now, I'm just gonna be giving away a Morphe palette and just a few starter brushes so that you can do a few eye looks, and I might throw in a eyeshadow primer, one of my favorites, which is the next one. And yeah, so I'll give you guys the details for the giveaway in the next video. But yeah, just I hope you all enjoyed this video. I think I said that already. And I'll definitely see you all in the next one. Bye guys.